Viewer discretion is advised.
It's that time for AllGenGamers, episode 69. I'm one of your hosts, Gamesta81, and we're joined by Jason Smackuraini. Jason, what's going on? We are also joined by Pete Dorr. Pete. We are also joined by Johnny Millennium. Johnny, can you talk?
It's coming.
I can't, but I've lost my voice. I've actually lost my fucking voice.
He's lost his voice.
But thank God I have three beautiful people filling in for me. I'll be in the other room playing Skyrim the whole time, so don't worry about me. It's fine.
All right, you can cut the music. Right. We got Derek. Derek, what's going on? He's joining us.
Hey guys.
We have Charge Back Forward, Charge Back Forward, Charge Back Forward.
Charge back forward. Charge back forward.
Mike and Terrence, what's going on, guys?
Hey boys, what is the word? Bird is the word.
And I understand we have Jeff in the back there too, huh, Jeff?
Jeff.
Play lives.
I'm excited. I got an erection right now.
Ooh.
So, Pete, have you played the game yet? What game is it that you're supposed to be playing? The sexy one.
Oh, you mean Skyrim?
Not Skyrim. I guess
Killed
you
some
consider
women and took off their clothes, if that counts.
No, the one with the paper rock scissors shit. What is that?
English cram school?
There you go.
Cram school.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Oh man, you're supposed to play that before this podcast.
We wanted details on the sexy game.
Well, I do have the game on me right now, so I could play it live.
Or you could just make it up. We'll believe you. It's okay. It's on you.
So Jason, what's like the sexiest game you've ever played?
Sexiest game I've ever played.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I thought Night Trap was great. I mean, I was beating my meat as a kid to that. You know, that was a pretty good game. You know, what else is good? Hey, how about Beat 'em and Eat 'em? You know, I mean, let's take it back to the originators.
Oh,
huh?
that's like the Atari 2600.
You know, back in the day.
Yeah.
Some of that homebrew shit.
Yeah. That wasn't a homebrew though. That was like Mystique made that. That was actually like a license. Well, it wasn't licensed, but they
nothing
published
in that
it.
day was
It
licensed.
was like
right?
published and sold in porn shops.
I thought it was homebrew. Really, it was made by
Yeah, it was actually like on this.
some sick people.
That's by the same people who did Custer's Revenge.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, you guys know the square root of 69, by the way? For those math majors, you guys know the square root of 69? It's 8 something. It really is 8 something, but it's 8 something.
Oh God!
I got a porn game for you.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, it's a PC game, Bazooka Cafe. I fucking used an entire box of Kleenex on that shit. It was unbelievable. I've never jerked off more to any form like video game, porn, picture than that thing. It was just unfair.
Wow. So what is this? What kind of like old school PC or like modern day PC?
Like modern day PC. It was a Japanese game that I guess an American company translated, and basically you were the manager of of a restaurant, and you had 4 lovely waitresses working with you, and they all had insanely large titties, and it was all about choices that were made and just making your way through various sex scenes. I stumbled upon a site, and I really feel bad that I can't like think of it right now, but they had all these Japanese games that they had translated into English for your masturbatory and viewing pleasure.
Wow.
They're doing God's work.
They're doing God's work, you know. I'm telling you, stock in Kleenex and various moisturizers must have skyrocketed, at least for me.
Nice. I remember one of my first games was like Leisure Suit Larry, the series back in like Apple IIc and shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those are. You guys ever play those?
Yeah. Did you have to play
yeah.
it in monochrome, or did you get to play the color version at least? Because I unfortunately started with the orange and black monochrome version.
Yeah, I played color, man. Definitely. Definitely. Always a pickup line. One-liners in that thing was classic, and the goal is trying to get them naked and shit, you know.
But you know, back in the day too, even when you got it in color, you're thinking, "Holy shit, I may actually see like colored boobies now."
Yeah.
You know, like
Right.
that was something
like pixelated granite, like the square. And
it didn't matter. You know,
matter.
nipples are square.
Didn't matter.
Square nipples, don't give a damn.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, John, was that the old one where you get to actually like physically type in what you wanted to do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, great,
Oh,
great.
yeah.
That was the
Open
best.
door, and you're like, fuck, open door doesn't work. You're like, shit, take off clothes. Damn,
Insert
damn.
finger.
Give her head. Damn. Suck her titties. Oh man, that doesn't work. Damn, what the hell? Sierra.
Fucking crashed the game.
What's the one thing we never typed in? Ask about her feelings.
Yeah, exactly. Ask how her day went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why nothing worked.
Pete, how about you, man? What kind of sex games have you played?
I don't know. The thing that stands out to me the most was the first time I played Duke Nukem. I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was really young, and then going into the stripper scene in that game, I was like, what in the hell? I was like, what? At first, I thought, like years later, I learned that those were like tassels on the nipples. But at first, I thought they were like little worms like popping out of the nipples. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's like worms.
Well, yeah, because the
hilarious.
game has monsters and
Yeah.
aliens. So I'm like, what are they, like possessed or something? I was too young to.
You still
put
do
two
it
and
though,
two
right?
together.
Still
But
hit
you're
her up
old
with-
enough to know you didn't want a piece of that.
I don't want no worm titty. Yeah, but 1996. That's right, Pete. Yeah, and that was one of the first times too. It's like I just sat in that strip club in that game. I just sat there, just mashing spacebar. You want to dance? You want to dance?
Yeah.
You want to dance? Over and over. It was great. Great.
Do you guys remember the game I know I mentioned before in past? It's called Rex Nebular. You guys ever heard of this game? It's a PC game, maybe for the Windows 95 time, and it's a point and click game. And the whole premise is like you get abducted by these women who live on a planet of all women, and you have to go around, and it's like they're like Amazon women and shit. So it's kind of like Leisure Suit Larry.
Utopia?
What's that?
Is it? It's kind of like Utopia.
Yeah. But no, these women are like bitches and shit, and like
Oh.
it's like
No,
crazy.
so it's a life simulator.
Oh, you said it, not me.
Goodness
Ladies and gentlemen,
gracious.
Big
Damn.
Mike.
Goodness.